Locke is the new AP assassin in League of Legends, and this champion is going to be a nightmare to play against. He has burst, mobility, resets, execute damage, and an ultimate that can turn one single kill into a completely won teamfight. In this video, I'll show you the best runes, the strongest build, the basic combos, and how to play Locke without inting your first games. Let's get straight into it. The best rune page to start with on Locke is Electrocute. Why? Because Locke does not want long fights. Locke wants to go in, burst the enemy, bring them low, and finish them with his ultimate. So for domination, take Electrocute for extra burst in your combo. Sudden Impact because Locke uses blink and dash effects with his E. Grizzly Mementos, great for snowballing and playing like a real assassin. Ultimate Hunter because your ultimate is the most important spell in your kit. For secondary runes, go Precision Triumph because it can save you after a kill in messy fights. Coup de Grace because Locke wants to finish low health targets. This is the easiest and strongest page to start learning Locke. For your first item, you want to go with Lich Bane. This item fits Locke perfectly because his damage is not only about abilities. He wants to use spells, auto attacks, and quick burst combos all together. So Lich Bane gives you exactly what you need. More burst, more pressure, and stronger trades after using your abilities. After that, your core build should look like this. Sorcerer's Shoes, Shadowflame, Rabadon's Deathcap, Zhonya's Hourglass, Banshee's Veil. Zhonya's Hourglass is extremely important on Locke. Remember, you are an assassin. You have to jump into fights to kill your target, but if you go in at the wrong time and you have no defensive item, you are going to explode instantly. So when you are ahead, yes, you can build more damage and play aggressively, but if the enemy team has a lot of crowd control, don't ego it. Build Zhonya's earlier. Sometimes surviving after your combo is what actually wins the fight. For skill order, you want to max Q first, then E, and then W. So Q is your main setup tool. It helps you apply soul nails, slow the enemy, and prepare your burst. Your E is your engage tool. This is what allows you to reach your target and start the fight. Your W is strong too, but you need to use it carefully because it costs health. If you spam it for no reason, you can lose trades before they even start. Now let's talk about the basic combo. A simple combo you can use is Q, E, auto attack, W, R. Start with Q to mark and slow the enemy, then use E to go in. After that, auto attack to consume the mark and add more damage. Use W to chase, reposition, or survive the trade. And once the enemy is low enough, finish them with your ultimate. But listen carefully, because this is very important. Do not use your ultimate too early. Locke's ultimate is not just a random damage ability, it is an execute tool. That means you want to lower the enemy first, force them into kill range, and then use your ultimate to secure the kill. If you press R too early, you waste the most important spell in your kit. In the early game, you don't need to fight every single second. Play calm, use your Q for poke, look for short trades, and don't force bad all-ins before you have your full combo. Once you hit level 3, you can start looking for better trades. And once you hit level 6, that's when your kill pressure becomes much more dangerous. Your goal in lane is simple. Lower the enemy's HP little by little, then look for the moment where one full combo can finish them. After your first item, you should start moving around the map. Locke is an assassin. You are not supposed to sit mid lane forever and farm for 20 minutes. Push the wave, look bot lane, look at jungle fights, and try to arrive after the fight has already started so you can clean everything up. In team fights, do not go in first. Locke is not a tank. Locke is not a bruiser. Your job is not to start the fight. Your job is to wait for the right moment and delete the enemy carry. Wait for the enemy team to use their important crowd control. Then look for the ADC, the mage, or any squishy target that is out of position. Now, let's quickly talk about the biggest mistakes you need to avoid. 2. Using R too early. If the enemy is not low enough, you waste your execute and lose your biggest kill tool. Mistake number 3. Going in with E without a plan. If you jump into 5 people with no way out, you are just dead. Simple. Mistake number 4. Ignoring crowd control. Against champions like Annie, Lissandra, Malzahar, Twisted Fate, or Galio, you need to play much more carefully. One stun can completely stop your combo. So, to recap, play Electrocute, build Lich Bane, and only use your ultimate when you can actually secure the kill. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment which champion you want me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.